gonna be alright. Greatness takes its time, time, takes its time. I'm having motherfucking takes its time, alright. Greatness requires your patience. Keep waiting, keep praying, 'cause it's alright. Oh, it's alright with me, it's alright. I gotta really get to the point where it's like, first, my head got stop itching. Woo! You were starting your hair company, it's gonna be lit, okay? No itching. Then grow your own hair. That shit gonna itch too, so. Okay, alright, serious. You're still growing your hair regardless. But, first, physical mastery, girl, because you can't be on stage jumping around like the rock star and be like, riff. And you, come on now. Can't be. You need to be in shape. You need to really work on your vocals so that you can really dig deep and not feel like you have to be quiet because you've been so used to being quiet. Like you gotta learn how to get loud and be like, it is alright. But it still sounds good because you're not taking it from your kneecaps. It's coming from your diaspora. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah. Okay. And you already know, like this big hair is you. You love big hair. You love curly hair, but you want it to really match your hair texture to the T where it's looking like it's coming out your scalp. And maybe by the time it freaking will be, I don't know. But I know it's gonna be fine. So, and then it's like you want the right type of attire. This is cute. You can make it in this all by itself. Okay, with the you can. But you already know you can come harder than this. You can come harder than this and really show the girls that you don't gotta show an inch. You don't even gotta show that. You can show your toes. Okay? They on you. They are on you if you got your mind right. If you, man, what? It's an aura. It's an aura. Turtleneck. And I'm good. Humbly. So it's like, I want to come harder and more classy and just like, I can be a housewife, a business owner, a mother, a daughter, a sister. I can be so many things all in one body because it's my aura. I'm deeply and divinely connected with God. He does not play by me, and I am obedient. Might not always have a smiling face through my obedience. I might cry, okay? But I'm obedient. I am obedient to God. And that is why I am where I am. And I'm going to continue to be. I'm a godly woman, a God fearing one. That ain't never going to stop. Never. I don't care what I'm offered or what's on the table. I will gladly walk away because God let me survive in this atmosphere and lower than this. So, unbothered. I'm straight. Actually, I'll eat noodles if I have to. I'm gonna put some mushrooms in them with some onions, with some bell peppers. Baby, it's gourmet. Gourmet. Until I get to the real, what that pho? Is that what they call it? I don't know, but I'm gonna be eating it. Right now I'm eating ramen. Next will be pho. So, you know. She takes her time. That's alright with me. Be patient, keep waiting, concentrate on me. God. God is in me, so I am free. God stays with me, so it's on me. Please don't tempt me. I fall to my knees, and you'll be praying or praying or praying. Please give me the patience. I want concentration. God, if she can make it, then so can I, and so can we. God is real, I really want to incorporate that in like all of it. Cause boy, listen, listen. I don't even want y'all looking at my back no more. Hopefully, it's not too much going on back there. Cause, but we in this together. Dead serious. Like, if I can make it, me as disobedient as I was, as unbelieving, as insecure, as bro, so many words, some words still trying to get out my mind. Some thoughts, If I can come from the place I am in, hey, I'm making my own every time, even if I'm sleeping on the floor. Made the pillow by hand so I could be comfortable. Even if I can make it. That used to be the bed I used to sleep on. That was a blow-up mattress. I turned it into a carpet. I got those from Goodwill, and those came with me all the way from my old dorm. That has clothes and business stuff in it. Listen, I might start cutting up my real clothes and selling them. I already actually am doing that, but I'm gonna get some more, bro. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. On God. On God. On God. Energy. You can make it, bro. No, I don't even mean to call you bro. That's how serious I am. You can make it. Just keep your patience. Okay? And keep on praying. Do not hesitate. It's in you. It's in you. What Nipsey say? It's in you, not on you. So don't think he can wipe off because somebody might have grabbed you by the shoulder trying to hold on to you while you was trying to let them go. It's in you. You might have got scratched up. I might be black. Might feel dead. It's in you. If you alive, you got it on you. Okay? You got it on you. It don't even matter how. It don't even matter. It's on you. So, just wait. Concentrate. Hold on. I like that. Concentrate. Don't hesitate. It's in the wait. Don't get in your way. It's in your face. Just concentrate. Don't you look away. Keep going, no. Keep looking straight. That's the way. That's the way. Concentrate. It's worth the wait. Go that way. Sit down and pray. Cry away. It was yesterday. Walk away. You can be in your way. Step back and pray. So you can focus on the way. Don't lose. Don't you lose. Don't you lose. Don't lose your faith. Don't lose your face. Get out the way. Don't get caught in place. They tend to play. Get out they face. If you can't concentrate, you might have to back away. Get focused. 'Cause what God has for you, it will all come through. But you have to wait, have to wait. So just seek his face. And know it is on the way. People walk away, but it's not in vain. Don't cry in shame. If it's meant to be, they will keep fighting. Lift your head up high to the sky so you can see you are everything you've been meant to be. Tap back in and you will see you've been alright with. I don't know, but it's like, what? I'm me, regardless. You know? Can't lose that no more. And it's crazy because people don't even want you to. Sorry, grandmama's dance. But I'm serious, baby. People don't even want you to lose yourself. You just haven't stood on who you are. So you keep changing it. And the reason why they even start liking you was because of you. You don't gotta change to be like anybody else in that group. You'd rather be one of one than one of two. So stand firm in who you are. Stand firm in what you're about to do. And the people who are for you, they'll never leave your crew. On God. That was him. That was him. I tried to keep it going. I tried to keep it going. That was him. That was God. Dead ass. That don't mean me. I wish I was that lit. That be God. That be my spirit. Holy Spirit. Dead serious. Gotta give him the glory. Glory is God's, bro. Because I remember I used to be and I'm thinking I'm standing so tall and like bold and stuff, and I'm like, once I start getting God, I start feeling like, hold on now, who you talking to? And I don't even gotta fight. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray that God grace and mercy is on you, cause you don't know me. You know, sometimes it be like that. Grace and mercy on me too. So I almost. Be human. Be you. But step out and just choose the right thing to do. Like, don't step out angry. Don't step out trying to purposely be that way. You might be having a bad day. And you say something that really messed somebody's day up. Because you were walking out like, oh, when you're really supposed to be like, no problem. God is good. You know, this ain't even worth it. This don't even look like God. That God don't even want you. What is this? Like, what he say? Ye of little faith. Like, boy, you come on. You done been through way worse, and you out here mad and making other people mad, messing their day up. Would you believe it's not gonna happen for you? Somebody said something to you that hurt your feelings. You going through something that somebody going through worse. Not saying you can't feel the way you feeling, but there comes a point in time where it's like, God, I apologize. I'm really tripping. You really trying to do something better for me. There has been no time in my life where something bad has happened that did not turn into a blessing. It's stuff I'm thanking you about that I never thought I would thank you for. Stuff I was crying about. I was really mad at you. Like, I really was feeling type of way. And now I'm thanking you about it. So, I don't understand. I don't. Cried about it a couple times. I know you see my tears. I hope you collected them because you said you was gonna pay me for them tears. I keep hearing that in these sermons. You get paid. All the tears you didn't cry. The enemy gonna have to pay you back. God got you. The first shall be what? And the last shall be first. Like, I know they ain't lying to me. I know God not lying to me. I see myself in places. Just like I know you see yourself. Come on. I get on Instagram and see some people's pictures. I'm like, man, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I don't even hate because it's just like, we might be friends when I get there. I might change your life. Like, you know what? God, I'm ready. I'm ready. You know? So, listen. Stay faithful. Do not give up. Don't grow weary in good doing for real because he's collecting them tears. Bro. I know he got the ocean. He is the ocean for me. I done cried a lot. I'm emotional. Yeah. He's got the ocean for me. We haven't even explored all the ocean. He has. So that's a lot coming my way. But I'm so good, and God is so good, and He showed me gratitude, like true gratitude in my life. Because there's been times where people did not have to be there for me. In my ignorance, in my miscommunication, in my hurt, in my pain, in my anger. They didn't have to be there for me. They didn't have to help me with what they helped me with. Or that ocean, baby, you can have a megalodon. You can have one. You can have one. It ain't going to bite you. I'm for real about how I'm giving this out. Like, this is God. This is not me. Okay? You're good. I'm not even going to lie and say that. Sorry. About going to rant. We think we be knowing some shit and we don't know shit. Okay? Sorry. Trying to stop cussing too. I'm really trying to start working on that because my aura is just set up different now. You know? Where that hip spoken and I want to be more sophisticated in how I articulate myself. You know? In the way that I speak to people, I already know the energy's there. But there's different levels of different people. And I know I'm going to be able to speak to people on many levels because the Holy Spirit is in me. He's in me. You know, God is with me. So I'm going to be speaking languages I didn't even know I could speak. But I want to help God out. I want to read the dictionary. I want to take French classes. Like, God, he speak French? You remember? I had that French class on YouTube. Put me on. Like, tell me what to say. I know, hey, I need to be ready when God gives me opportunities. Like, I'm about to be talking to so many people, and I want to be able to talk down and up. Because, listen, I want to be able to pick you up, but I got to be able to speak your language and know what that. I need to know what you need. And that's why a lot of us struggle. That's why a lot of us go through what we go through. Like, we are chosen because you can't go help the people if you've never been in a situation, if you don't really understand. You're just going to give them a handout to where they become lazy and complacent and lax, and you don't really care about people if you're doing that because you're dumbing them down to nothing. If you really care about somebody, you're going to check them. You're going to say, hey, listen, I'm giving you this opportunity. Come do this. Let me show you this. Okay, I'm going to set this up for you, but this is what you got to do next. That's you caring about somebody. If you just constantly handing people stuff and they don't have to work for it, they don't have to do nothing, and you really just doing it because it's like, oh, I don't want to hear about it, so let me just do it for this person so I don't have to hear them going through their process. But it's like, if you care about them, you're going to stick with them through that process of getting it done because you believe in them and you want them to be able to do it for themselves. So, you know, that was God. What? I forgot where I was going with that, but That's caring about somebody. You know? So, hey, that's, thank you. Thank you. I've been reminded. Holy Spirit is good. Okay, he will whisper it back in your ear like, girl, this is what she was talking about. But I had to use you for a second. But reminder, if you've never been in a position, how can you help them? So you're going through what you're going through for a reason. Do not be ashamed or regretful of your past. Please do not. Please don't. Don't. Because that is going to be the reason why you end up on the platform, on the wherever God got for you. Because sometimes it's not even the platform. Sometimes you ending up at the job you at because there's somebody there that needs to be saved. Everybody want to be on the platform. Everybody want to be seen. What if you can't handle that? And you trying to go out. What if you can't handle that? And you running from your job because it's like, oh, I want to go. What if there's an assignment and a blessing in that job for you that's going to teach you how to be able to handle what God's going to give you on a major level? You got to go through the process. And I know this from experience because I have been the type of person like, this job messing with my energy, I quit. You got one time. Really, because this is already modern day slavery and I don't even like this. Where the fuck is the AC at? You know, like, and that can even sound uppity to some people because at least we're not in foreign countries where they gotta dig in mines to get us powder for our makeup and their kids dying in the mines and they don't have no choice but to send their kid back in there. I watch documentaries. We really got it good. You feel me? We really do. So it's like, in a way, that's the upper hand. We need to be doing way more than what we're doing so that we can go back and really help them people. Because why is that legal? Like, your child was how old? And that's the job, bro. Like, I didn't work. Hey, I was gonna say their names, but you know, a lot of people might not like what I say. They might try to comfort me, so I gotta use discernment and awareness when I speak on certain things. I didn't worked at a lot of places, warehouses included. That warehouse, at certain ones, because some of them they give you benefits and it don't be that bad, but some of them it's be borderline slavery. Okay, legal. And then we don't know no better, so we don't even know who to call to even sue because we could have been sued and we could have been stood up for our rights, but we don't even know. Ignorance is not bliss. I don't even know who said ignorance is bliss. Like, it doesn't bliss mean joy. Like, isn't that happy? I need to Google that because ignorance is not joy. Okay, it makes you feel real crazy when you finally are aware. Should have sued y'all. Anyways, okay, so we got a little upper hand. We need to do right. That's the whole purpose of even following God. It's not about just going and sitting in a church. If you do, great. I done had experiences in moments where God has touched me and renewed my spirit in churches. I grew up in church. But it got to a point where it's like, okay, sometimes it's more spiritual than a building. You got to really step out here and talk to God. You got to really have an intimate relationship with God. And I'm not perfect. Okay? Some days He be telling me to get up. And I'm like, okay, all right, okay. You know, so it's a relationship for real. Okay? Don't judge nobody. Judge yourself. You're not perfect. So, yeah, don't know where I was really going with that, but somebody needed it. I wouldn't have said it for no reason. Dead serious. We gotta have empathy when we walk out our door, y'all. We gotta have empathy. It is so necessary. It is so necessary. Like, why do people just wake up one day and crash their car in the traffic into a whole bunch of other cars? Now listen, I know I'm not the only one. There has been times when I've been driving, don't you just randomly think about, like, and you like, what? That wasn't even me. Imagine when somebody really going through something, they really let that wheel go. What were you going through in that moment to even continue to let that thought be something to take? No. We fighting it not against flesh and blood. It's spiritual, bro. It's spiritual. So you better stay in relationship. be empathetic towards people because you might save somebody's life for speaking to them. Why is so many kids getting bullied? And a lot of people be knowing. A lot of people. I didn't went through some of these schools and some of our environments that we grow up in as a people. Listen, man, they be knowing what's going on sometimes. They be knowing what's going on, and nobody says nothing. It's like an initiation process. What if they going through something way worse at home, and that's why they went home and off themselves? Because you seen it and it was like, oh, I had to go through that. So have empathy. Speak to some of these kids. Check some of these kids, and if their parents get off and get ignorant, check them too. Check them too. And if you see that the other person right, stand in with them too and educate them in a loving manner. Don't gotta be cussing them back and forth. If they cussing at you, be patient. They might be angry about something. Nobody probably never even stood up for them the way you trying to stand up for their kids. They taking it away. They angry. How they kids getting that and they ain't never got it. And they giving their children the same lifestyle they had. So how somebody help you? Stones, boy. Stones. They don't even want to punch you. They just want to throw something at you. Stones. People be having stones in their energy. So, be empathetic. Let's look out for each other. And it's not about color. It's about energy. It's about energy. It's about energy. I'm going to keep saying it. It's about energy. Let that speak to you how it needs to speak to you. I done seen it in all different kinds of shades and backgrounds. I can feel it. Before I'm even looking at what their skin color is like, I feel their vibe. Haven't even looked at their face. Okay? So, it's energy. Step out and do the right thing, even if it's hard. And if you stand with God, which you do because you're trying to do the right thing, you're not doing it in pride or ego. You're doing it because you're truly concerned and you feel that person's emotions and you feeling a way. It's bothering you. It's bothering you because you're supposed to do something about it. That's why you're thinking about it all the way home. You praying about it. You're like, God, help. It's a reason. Use your discernment and your awareness of how you're supposed to engage in that situation. Maybe you're not supposed to dive in it. Maybe you're not supposed to pray on it. But you feeling type of way about it for a reason. Like, we need to speak up. We need to say something. We need to step in. We need to have empathy towards each other, not just like, oh, it's not my situation. If somebody come knocking at your door and you praying like, Lord, please send somebody to help me because and did you help that other person? You thought about them all the way home and still didn't help them. Still didn't say nothing. We gotta do better. This is for everybody because I didn't have times where I'm like, Lord, amen. I don't know. All right. And I'm thinking about the whole way home, like, God, please. But then there's other times where it's like, Lord, please just cover them. I already know in my spirit, I'm a woman. I really care. But I can't be stopping on the side of the street late at night trying to help you. It's just too much of a 50-50 chance. And we fight not against flesh and blood. So in my flesh, in my heart, I really, really care. And I'm really concerned. I'll call 911. I'm going to pray for you. God's going to tell me what to do. I might even call it, wave some, whatever God tells me to do. You got to use your discernment and your awareness. But do something if you can do it. If it's in your spirit and it's safe to do it. Do it. Might be as simple as writing a letter. You don't know. Ask God. All right. I digress. I digress. But Lord, thank you for these conversations. And I love that I'm able to be in a space now to where I'm comfortable enough with myself to where I can record it. I can record it, I'll post it, chop it down, however you need me to. And I'm going to put it up because it's like, that's me at heart. And people need to know this. People need to see this because we not weird for talking to you. I be talking to God. Thank you. I be talking to God out loud sometimes when I'm out and it's like, I'll stop because a person walking past. Or like, ooh, it'll interrupt my whole conversation with him. I ain't finna let this be interrupted. So if you see me talking to myself, let me talk. I'm not crazy. I'm talking to God for real. It's like, but it just, I have to say it out loud. I can't keep thinking it because the other thoughts be in there. Like, I'm combating. I need to say it out loud. Really just feel that exchange and that energy so the right thoughts can come through me and the right stuff out of my mouth. Not chaos and confusion sometimes. Chaos and confusion. Praise and thank you. Positivity. Help me. So, yeah. I wanted to show this side of me more. And I know it's not even me wanting to show it. It's really God wanting me to show you because I've had so many videos in my phone, so much stuff I should have posted, and it's like, didn't post, or posted it and deleted it because I'm overthinking and I don't know. And God, am I stepping out too fast? Is this the way you want me to go? It's like, I wouldn't have had you record it. What? I wouldn't even have had that type of conversation with you if it was not time for you to do that. It's been on your spirit. You keep ignoring it because of insecurities. Check your insecurities before you go to God and ask Him what to do. Check your pride and your ego, because there's been plenty of times like, man, God, because I know I can really do this on my own. If I just do this, this, that, and I wake up every day and I do this, I know I can do it. I know I got this. I know. But what if at that job you're supposed to learn structure and financial balance and how to properly communicate in a professional manner? You're a boss, ain't you? You own your own, don't you? How are you gonna know how to own anything if you've never really truly worked for somebody and put that time in and really, really went in there intentionally? It's always on your time because I can't, and I'd rather struggle. That's sometimes what we be saying. And listen, God be telling some people to quit their jobs and wake up every day and do that thing. And they did what they were supposed to do. But sometimes we do it out of ego. We do it out of, okay, God, well, I'm taking this risk of faith. And sometimes God have you quit your job just to see if you're ready. And he'll have you go right back in. He like maybe not that same job, but he'll have you go right back in because there's something else that you need to learn. Now I know that you're serious. You'll step out on faith for me, but I need to know where you go back and learn what you need to learn and step out again with that lesson to be better. Okay, so, well, I know I'm not, but it's about that time. So, yeah, listen, I don't give a damn if you give me a sponsorship or whatever. I didn't been at a time in my life where I have been insecure, where I did not know my worth, the internet's forever, baby. It's forever. I don't want my future husband or my kids to be able to look up their mama. No. And God, thank you for your grace and mercy because I remember at a time where I thought that was the only way to get attention. I was screaming for it. I would have did anything. So it's like now you might get this leg, baby. Maybe a bikini at the beach, and I'm still gonna be having to cover up on it. He's gonna be sick. Like either way. So this is just, it feels so good to be so secure in yourself that you can have all your clothes on. And this is not me boasting. This is me humbly saying this. Cause I remember a time where I only felt secure when I didn't. When I was doing something compromising sexually, I felt like the only way that I was worth anything or I was powerful was sexually. That is not okay. That's not good. Like women, we have to stop thinking that that is the only way that we are powerful is through being sexualized. There is power up here just like there's power in here. Our emotions are very powerful. Us sexualizing ourselves tears down those emotions and tears down that power because we're only powerful in one way. We letting these people take our power. We letting them take it. We letting them take it. Why? So we can be like this. Because we think this is more. Being on sale. Like they used to sell us back in the day. That's not power. That's not power. That's not power. It's not power. I don't live by myself, but still, even when you hear noises and there's somebody in the house, it's like, it's a little too close to home. It's at my door. What's going on? But no, stand in your power. There's many other ways, and it's not me knocking nobody with sponsorships or doing modeling, lingerie. I've done it. I'm not judging you. I just see the true power in being able to stand on your own completely. And if you still want to do that, that's just modeling for you. Do that. Knowing you can switch it up and it doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. But for the people who feel like me, people who felt like me, that's not power. You disrespecting yourself and devaluing yourself. You're worth a lot more. I promise you. This is therapeutic. This is therapeutic. I need to go check and see if my mirror's done. So for all of you, for everybody that does not know, I make foam mirrors. I'm going to show you my foam mirror when it's done. I post it on my page so that you can see it. I'm selling foam mirrors, okay? I have a goal that I'm trying to reach and trying to make. So if you want to put in an order for a foam mirror, please do not hesitate. I'm currently working on one right now. Like, she literally ordered it, what was it, yesterday night? I said, oh, it'll be done tomorrow. It'll be done tomorrow. And you can come pick it up. I don't care how late. Okay, you got to make it happen by any means necessary and still stay deeply and divinely in line with God. Make it happen. But let me show you. Okay, so I need to go outside and check on this mirror. But I'm come back. Have a great night. Stay blessed. Stay true. Stay in wisdom. Because that's your strength. Dead serious. Dead serious. And if you feel like you don't know God or God don't know you, He been waiting on you. All you gotta do is get in a quiet space and say everything that you've been wanting to say, whether it's anger or not, because He understands your heart. Let Him in the areas of your life that you have closed Him out so that you can finally elevate, so that you can be out of that tiredness of, I'm tired of being in the same place. I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of going through this. Why do people keep hurting me? Why do people keep doing me wrong? I'm always good to people. There's something in you. You need to open that door and pray, Lord, open my heart up to you so that I can heal and have the proper boundaries so that I can get out of this position I've been in and see your abundance. I keep hearing everybody talking about abundance. I want some. How do I get that? Show me. What is your will and your way for my life? Because I know I'm supposed to be living in abundance. People keep telling me I'm the head, not the tail, the lender, not the borrower. Show me how to be that. Talk to God like you'll talk to Him. Talk to God like He your friend. Like He's your father. Like He's your, that person in your life you can really keep it real with. Talk to Him like that. And He gonna talk right back to you like that. He might even say something you don't like. And the next day you gonna go fix it and you gonna apologize. It's a relationship. Okay? Love you. Talk to you later. Get out.